Hello everybody, this is Zombi and welcome to another one of my dungeon boss videos. The goblins are back again for an auto run of Boss Island's Permafrost Ice Cave, this time with their ogre friend Kozar. Why Kozar? Well, he's got a very useful ability called Goblin Alliance 3, which gives all ogres and goblins a boost of 15% to health, which in an auto run, as you can imagine, is very useful. It also means that he has a chance to defend a goblin ally, but that could be a bit of a liability when doing these auto runs, because if he jumps in to protect the goblins too often, he only ends up getting himself killed, which isn't especially useful. It's a pretty reliable team on the whole, with about, I'd say, a 70 or 80% success rate. You can also auto run this with the undead team. So that's Yorick, Hansu, Lord Zom and Brom, and running that I get nearly 100% success rate. It's just that it's incredibly slow, taking around 7 minutes or so to complete. So I'd actually rather run this team with the goblins and risk one of them dying and having to do a resurrect, as they're much faster, because it comes in at about 4 minutes or so. The order of attack that I use is Zurk, Bramble, Nub Nub, and then Kozar. The reason for having Nub Nub before Kozar is because if the other two goblins, Zurk and Bramble, don't manage to wipe out the team, then Nub Nub can come in, cast some of those basic attacks and do some healing, whereas if it was Kozar first, he'd probably hit whoever was left if it was just one guy, kill them and move on without any of that extra healing being given, so do bear that one in mind. As for Zurk and Bramble, you want Zurk going first so that you can try and generate some criticals in order to grant some attacks to the other goblins. It also does -1 energy to every hit, and also +1 extra energy for the rest of the goblins on the team. One final thing to remember is that the mid-boss and the end-boss do their vendetta attacks, and that means if you score a critical, they will fire a basic attack at whoever caused the critical. That can quickly whittle down your team's energy, so do be aware of that one. This is the last of the auto run videos that I plan to do. The next series will be on PvP teams that I use. The guys inside of our guild level capped have come up with some pretty great combinations, which I make no apology for shamelessly plagiarising. So I've got some pretty special stuff to show you all on that front, so ensure that you keep an eye on the channel. That's all for the comments on this team for now. Once the rune is complete, I'll do an overview of the runes that I use on these heroes for you guys to get a feel for what I'm using, so do watch it until the end. Right then guys, let's look at some runes. First up, Kozar. He's pretty well runed up, as you'll see. He's got some good stuff on there. The obligatory vampiric at the top, but we've got a greater power rune, improved precision, plenty of crit on this guy. He's my shared hero as well, another vampiric as I say. Greater power rune, more crit chance, dodge not the best on that one, but he's got some pretty decent stats. Not as good as some of the guys in the guild. They've got some pretty scary Kozars at 6-star. But when I do my PvP series, you'll see that we make use of this guy plenty. He's got a good crit chance there, which is useful. Next, we'll have a look at who've we got. Nub Nub on the go. So you may well have seen Nub Nub in my previous videos. Not much has changed on him, so quickly skim through. I hate it when he does that. It jumps back to the top. You have to scroll down again. So here we go. Zurk. Zurk has got. Again, I don't think he's got anything new on him, so we'll flick through. Yeah, looks good. I think it's the same for Bramble as well. There he is. So I like to do these videos just at the end of an overview of the runes so you guys can see what I've used. They might not change too much from video to video, but I think they're useful. Well, thanks for watching. Please do leave comments, questions or suggestions in the comments section below. I'll always try to answer. Remember to check out the rest of my YouTube channel for more Dungeon Boss videos, or search for Zombie Dungeon Boss in Google or YouTube for more. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.